Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Abenyamonge Media for today's stories and detailed analysis from Kenya and all the four corners of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes back, Rigathi Gachagua hinted on a coalition that is going to be formed this January of 2025. I've been seeing those posts in social media. I've been seeing those looming, that coalition looming, and what people are saying about that coalition. And I can tell you, if this coalition is going to see the day of the light, then this is going to be a very powerful force in 2027 in case these leaders don't disagree on terms of interest. Because in these coalitions, we have people who are very powerful in terms of tyranny of numbers. And ladies and gentlemen, before I give you those, the people who are involved in that looming coalition that is being discussed, if you're watching this channel for the first time, take a second to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and you can also comment if you wish to comment. And without further ado, let's get into it. The first person in that coalition is the one who hinted on it. That's Rigathi Gachagua. Remember that in January, there is that case of Rigathi Gachagua that is going to be heard by the judiciary. And if Rigathi Gachagua is going to be relieved and allowed to run for presidency or any political post in future, because he was impeached, and the constitution says if you're impeached, you cannot run for a political post for a period of, I think, 10 years. But if he's relieved of those judges that were passed by the Senate and the National Assembly, then that allows him to run for a political post come 2027. So Rigathi Gachagua is going to form a coalition. And remember that Rigathi Gachagua is now enjoying popularity in the Mount Kenya region. Nobody is in doubt of that. We have seen the ground. We have seen Rigathi Gachagua attending churches. We saw him attending concerts. We have seen him make stopovers in markets. And that's the first indication of popularity. And remember that the Mount Kenya people are very loyal. They express themselves. Once they have said they're going to support Rigathi Gachagua because he stood with them until the last day of his impeachment, then there are chances that in case the Mount Kenya solid block is not divided and other things don't happen the way, then Rigathi Gachagua is a very strong person from the Mount Kenya region with the 3+ million votes they gave to William Samoei Ruto in the 2020 general election. So Rigathi Gachagua is coming in. Kalonzo Musyoka is coming from the Ukambani region, and for quite a long time, campers have trusted in Kalonzo Musyoka. We have seen them not once, not twice support Raila Odinga when Kalonzo Musyoka was a running mate. Even in the last general election, when Kalonzo Musyoka was not running mate, the Ukambani people still supported Kalonzo Musyoka. Then we have Fred Matiang'i. If it's true that Fred Matiang'i is going also to be in that coalition, then Fred Matiang'i comes out with that national vigor. Fred Matiang'i doesn't only carry the Gusii region vote basket voting, but he comes with the national vigor. He is considered as one of the best cabinet secretaries after Michuki, coming out with the laws of painting school buses yellow, coming out with the reforms in the country. We saw him going to making reforms in the IDs, reforms in passports, and he is one of the best cabinet secretaries considered by Kenyans. So he comes with that national figure in that coalition, and he will attract votes to this coalition from the entire nation. And then the last people we have in this coalition is Natembeya and Eugene Wamalwa from Western region. These people will also bring some votes from the Western region into this coalition. And if I tell you that we have these 4 leaders, and then we get an accompaniment of other persons running for strong positions, let's say Babu Wino moves to the coalition. If in case ODM joins with the UDA and they form a coalition, then Babu Wino decides to move to this coalition, because there are chances if that coalition is formed, he might be denied ticket to run for Nairobi gubernatorial race. He decides to join this coalition, or he decided to run from a different party but support this coalition. The likes of Babu Wino, the likes of Kebaso Morara, the likes of Edwin Sifuna, then this coalition is going to be very powerful, and clinching presidency in 2027 is going to be easy. But ladies and gentlemen, I've always told you, in politics it's all about matter of interest. Do you think that these leaders can sit on a table and agree who is going to be the president, who is going to be running mate, who is going to be the prime cabinet secretaries? Why are you being prime cabinet secretary? Why is there another being president? These are the issues that bring differences on table. But in case these people find a common ground to agree, then this coalition looming is very powerful. You can tell me what you think in the comment section about this coalition. Do you think that this coalition can make it the day of the light, or these people are going to divide because of different interests and because different ambition to run for presidency? Other ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for you for today. Enjoy your holiday and Christmas Eve. Adios.